Yeah, all good, all good. Just going for a nice, peaceful walk this arvo, and it's another hot one. And yeah, all good, all good. Just been for a walk around there. You can sort of see the hill up there, all the way down around the lake. Beautiful walk. And yeah, I was doing a bit of thinking how on me walk, how you get some people, they feel the need to tear other people down to make themselves feel better about themselves. And this really applies to football. You get some players will criticize other players, they'll make excuses for themselves, they'll sort of go on with themselves about different coaches, players, and whatever else. And it's almost like a way to try and boost themselves up, to make them feel better about themselves, to make them feel more important. And one thing I've realised in time, that stronger people, they don't need to readjust other people to make themselves bigger or feel more important. And this certainly applies to teams and individuals over the years, where the strongest teams, in my experience, are built by players who lift others. Because the strongest people, they don't need to reduce other people to feel better about themselves. They don't need to try and make them, a quick way to try and feel significantly important is to tear someone out just because they can't do it themselves. You get, and this applies to life as well. You got some people, they can't do something themselves, and if someone else is doing it, then they got to try and have a cheap shot or have a go and try and tear them down because it makes them feel better themselves. But inside, obviously, the resentment is real. That's for sure. And, whilst other people are sort of getting on in life, and you sort of see in football, they're doing whatever, they're the ones that kind of, looking around. And I think for me, and look, it's not my place to give advice or make suggestions. I'm just sharing my thoughts anecdotally. And one of the things I learned from doing martial arts, particularly when I was sort of doing contrasting styles in my teens and early 20s, Wing Chun Kung Fu and Thai boxing, I learned some great people, and I sort of transferred those learnings to life and sort of football and other areas too. That true strength from people doesn't come from trying to put someone else down or try and make them feel smaller, because that's sort of a cheap, easy way to try and sort of, boost yourself. True strengths come from contribution, from stepping up, from growth, from challenging yourself to be better every day, and truly becoming a person that you respect yourself. That's my take on it. You might see it differently. Everyone sees it differently. That's my take on it.